Good afternoon, everybody. It is Saturday, December 19th. Got the date right. I am Carrie. I am Colorado Knits. You can find me in all the places as Colorado Knits, Instagram, Ravelry, Twitter, and my email is hello@coloradoknits.net. Let's see. It is Saturday. I was a little bummed this morning because my elliptical was not connecting with the interwebs. Well, it was connecting with the interwebs, but not with their server. So unfortunately, I did not get a workout recorded, which my husband told me is a good thing because I work out too much. And I do not work out too much. I just do cardio, and I should be doing resistance training, but I'm too lazy to do that. So kind of had a lazy morning, did some laundry, went to Costco, and then to the liquor store because my husband wants bourbon for Christmas. So we shopped some bourbon. We were at Costco, and he had received from all the doctors with whom he worked about $200 in Amazon gift cards, and he doesn't want anything from Amazon. He says he can't find anything on Amazon. So I've already picked out something that I want that is $199. That is a new yarn storage thing. And some of you have seen it on Instagram. I've posted it. And I want that. So he's like, if you buy the sound bar, I'll give you my Instagram or my Amazon money. And I would have bought him the sound bar anyway because he is phobic about spending money. He just won't buy things. We're not a good pair, but a good pair that way because I have no problem buying it. So I bought the sound bar. He bought all the other groceries and stuff. And then he's going to send me all his Amazon gift cards, which I am not complaining about at all. So hopefully in 2 weeks, I will have a nice new yarn storage thing that will make my room look like it has less furniture. This is a tiny little room I use as my home office and my knitting space. And it just feels cramped to me because of how much furniture I have. Like I just literally bought that table I was talking about yesterday and I haven't put it together. I did buy also a filing cabinet and I put that together, but I did not put together the table yet. And that's just going to be more furniture. So that's what we did this morning. We ended up not buying any good bourbon. We bought some Knob Creek for him and I ordered him some specialty ice cubes molds because when you drink bourbon and whiskey, you are supposed to have special big ice cubes, I guess. I'm a vodka drinker. I don't know. We're pretty simple people, vodka drinkers. So in the last couple days, I have knit a bit. So I will quickly go over what I am working on. I clearly have to finish this by Christmas because it says I have to. This is last year's Christmas bag I got at Michael's for like $3. I finished one sock. And this is Artistic Yarn by Abby's Holiday Cookie. It was her holiday color this year for the sock club or the yarn club. So I got one sock finished on that and I've cast on the toe. The Broncos play in a couple of hours, so I will do sock knitting at that time. Pretty easy. I am working on my Sweet Georgia shawl, my Advent shawl that was gifted to me, and I am in heaven on it. It is, we are in all the blues. I don't know how well this is capturing. It's making it a little lighter, the colors, but all the blues, and I love the blues. And they're so pretty, and this is like all of the colors from about here up. I want them all, and some of them you can't really capture it, but it has sparkle. It's cashmere with sparkle, and I asked for it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go buy myself some of that and make a shawl or something, because now having worn cashmere, I want nothing. I wouldn't want any merino next to my neck. I just want cashmere, and it's $38 a skein, and I was hoping it was Canadian and it's American dollars. So I will not be doing a sweaters quantity probably. And I know I'm spoiled because I only need like 3 skeins to make a pavement sweater. I am not big on the top at all. So I can make one of the smallest sizes, but I'm still a little cheap when it comes to yarn. I'll buy 1 skein. But I just have a hard time pulling the trigger on buying 3, 4, or 5 skeins. So this is coming along. Tomorrow is technically a rest day. I have lots of ends to weave in, and I may work ahead because I'd love to get it off the needles. 2 Advent projects simultaneously was asking a little too much of me when I want to get socks done. And I still have Paper Daisy Creations test knit for the Dress It Up shawl that has been released, and you should buy it, and it's wonderful. The other thing I'm working on is my other Advent whip. And this is my Whimsy Stitches bag that my friend Cindy, who's Must Have Coffee, got me at DFW Fiber Fest 2019? might have been 2018 she got this for me. It was one of his Pride ones, and I just love it so much. But here is my habitation throw. And we're getting into blues. Lots and lots of blues. It's just striping blue and natural right now, pretty much. So it is very small. It is going to be a lap gan. Not even, like a very petite. It's like 40 inches. It's very small. I wouldn't even say it's 40 inches, but it'll be perfect for putting on my lap in this home office. So here's where I started. Gray, blue, grayish, grays, blues, pinks, some greens. And now it's just like blue and white speckles. And there's a little Broncos color in there. And this is also a little Bronco-ish. That's kind of more rusty brown. But this is day 19. I am caught up on this one. I did this last night. I cheated. This is day 19, and I am just about out of yarn on it. And so I'm actually shedding yarn everywhere. So I have a couple more rows to do, and then I will possibly sneak ahead on this one too, like I said. It's good football knitting. It's pretty mindless. So that's the habitation throw. And that will be done in 4 days regardless. That will be done on Christmas Eve. So, and that's all I'm knitting on. I mean, 3 projects, that's good. But I had a surprise in the mail yesterday. I got my grown-up tripod. That's good. So now I can podcast like an adult. But I also got my box from Artistic Yarn by Abby. So here is a spoiler. If you are in her club and you haven't received your box, I live like 80 miles from her, so I get it like the day she sends it. It's absolutely lovely. I got my December box yesterday, and I was not expecting it. She usually ships on the 15th, so even with the USPS. So the fun stuff, she put in little hot chocolate, white hot chocolate in this case. This is a candle from the Kringle Candle Company, and it's fig and fir. I have no clue. It's all sealed up. Oh, it's not. I don't have COVID because I can smell it. It smells great. I don't know if it smells like fig and fir, but it smells good. Here is the contrast color. It's my neutral. It's a beautiful gray. It is called Ashes, and it's her sock yarn. And this is why I love it. It is superwash, wool, yak, and nylon, and it is so lovely. So this is the mini. And here's the surprise. So again, close your eyes for about 20 seconds. This is, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the word, Hygge. You know the word. And it's a stripe. And again, it is 70% superwash wool, 20% yak, 10% nylon. Absolutely not my colors in any way, except for there's this sort of dark bluish green, but it is beautiful. And I feel like it can't be socks because it is yak, and is so super soft. You would never think a yak would be soft, but it is so super soft that I'm thinking might need to be a hat and mitts. I don't think I want to do a single skein shawl with it. Also, I just don't know that I'll ever wear it if it's a single skein shawl because of the orange in it. Despite being a Bronco fan, I very rarely wear orange. So that's it. And then you can look now if you are not if you are a subscriber and didn't want to see it. And then the stitch marker this time is a little tea kettle, and it is so cute. She always has the best tea kettles. And I will say again, she does not pay me. She does not send me any free yarn. That is the Artistic Yarn by Abby monthly box. It's $45 American and so totally worth it. I get generally a pair of full length socks with like 6 to 7 inch leg plus a cuff, and another pair of either Turkish bed socks or under the boardwalk footies out of them. So I get at least 2 pair of socks out of each kit because she also sends the mini. So that is what's going on here. Let's see, we have football this afternoon. We have nothing else going on, nothing planned for tomorrow. So hopefully I can put together my table. I'm going to order my shoe organizer, which is what I wanted from Amazon for all this yarn. It is 36 little, you can't see my hand, but little boxes instead of the 16 big boxes I have here. And I'm hoping, because most of my boxes aren't full, that it only takes up about half the space, and then I can stack some of these or put my notions in something else. So that's what I'm hoping to do tomorrow, clean the house, do all that stuff. I am off work Monday, Tuesday. I am technically working Wednesday, off Thursday and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I have a full week off of work, and pretty much I have one day, and I'll work a little bit every day just to get some data entry that I'm really far behind on done before the end of the year, send out tax receipts, and get ready to move into next year. So my deep thoughts for today would have been my nephew's 29th birthday. Unfortunately, he took his life several years ago, and I will put a link here to his letter, because his letter is a trigger for those of you who've lost someone to suicide, but it's a lovely letter, really just talking about the world. And so it was published by the Huffington Post. It's from the Good Men Project, and I put it up twice a year. I put it up on his birthday and on the anniversary of his death. So that link will be in the YouTube show notes. You do not have to go there, obviously. But that's my deep thoughts for today, wishing him a happy birthday and missing him so much. I think about him every day. I have a tattoo in his memory that my father, who does not believe in tattoos, actually was so proud of me for getting it when I accidentally let it slip that I get it. You couldn't see it, but it says the water looks beautiful. He was a water baby. So it's one of the lines from the letter. So, I will celebrate today in his honor and appreciate everything I have. I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and I don't know if I'll cast tomorrow. I don't think I will have a lot to share because, again, I am thinking about doing a big one on Monday or Wednesday. Notice these just keep getting pushed. It was supposed to be last Friday. It's going to be last Monday, last Friday, this Monday, now maybe next Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see what I get accomplished and how the desk works and all that stuff. So thanks, you guys. Have a great afternoon. Have a good weekend.